The way people react in stressful situations can tell you a lot about them. You might be pulling your hair before a final project submission while your friend is having a beer. The way you react towards stress depends on your energy type, which in turn depends on your zodiac sign. Some signs take it out in a dramatic way, while others might have an emotional outburst. Whichever way you deal with nervousness, we're here to tell you the best way you can turn that energy into productivity. So, welcome back to the second part of this video where we'll tell you the nervous habit you have according to your zodiac. To make it easy to follow, you can find the first 6 zodiac signs in part 1 linked below. In this video, we'll be starting from the 7th zodiac, Libra. Libra, cracking jokes. The way you deal with stress is to think about something that makes you feel better, like cracking a joke. Joking about these kinds of situations helps you relax. You're well aware of your tendency to start overthinking, so instead of doing that, you're likely to laugh it off. Not feeling too strongly about things and keeping them casual and fun sounds cool. What you should be careful about is not to hide your real emotions. As humans, we often wear a mask to hide how we feel underneath. If you need to hide it, sure, but don't bottle it up. Hiding behind a pile of stress without addressing it can be a lot to take in the long run. So we advise you to keep your jolly nature the way it is, but still, be vulnerable about your emotions when you feel the need. Striking this perfect balance will help you handle your nervousness a lot better. Scorpio, pulling away. You are very protective of your inner peace. The moment you smell something remotely emotionally toxic, you tend to pull away. Your zodiac sign just makes you feel things a little extra. In order to avoid unwanted situations or encounters, you might cancel plans or just ghost. This does make dating you somewhat difficult, as it takes a lot of effort to make you feel comfortable and stick around. It's just that you hate ending up in situations that give you anxiety. Such situations can make you do things unintentionally. To know more about that, watch our video on 12 things you are doing because of high-functioning anxiety, linked below. Overall, what's good about you as a Scorpio is that you know when to stop. Be it investing your efforts in someone or just a casual conversation. What's not so good about it is you refraining from reaching out when you need help, which you do pretty often. It might feel a lot easier to be on your own, but at times you need a support system. Don't be afraid to ask for help. There are friends and family out there that you can count on. Sagittarius, staying all alone. Your nervous habit is very similar to that of the Scorpio. You don't pull away because you want to save yourself from the emotional harm. The reason you have is different. You just inherently love your personal space. Spending time on your own in your favorite cafe might be your best stress buster. Solo trips are the ways you enjoy some personal time. Your love for freedom can make you cancel group plans at the last minute. Late-night stargazing alone might be something you prefer over the weekend clubbing, which is totally cool. You should have your personal space as long as you don't end up feeling isolated. Make sure you let people know when you aren't going to turn up for something they have planned. Just don't keep them hanging. Capricorn, overworking or not working. It's a two-way street for you. When you feel nervous, you either end up working too much or not enough. Some Capricorns like to take every project they can in order to keep themselves busy, picking up extra shifts just so you have no mental space for thinking about the stuff that stresses you out. On the other hand, some Capricorns might end up staying at home when they're feeling nervous. It's like a situation when you want to do a lot, but don't have the motivation to leave your couch. Sounds relatable, right? What you should try to do is find a balance that works for you, Capricorn. Personal time is as important as working. Think of it as recharge time. You need it to feel energetic again. This will help you get the jump start you need before tackling your to-do list. Aquarius, thinking too much. Stopping the wheel of overthinking is kinda difficult for you. You think about situations over and over again until you magnify it like 100 times. In the end, you might even find yourself stressing over a point which wasn't the primary concern at all, like losing your car keys and ending up worrying about your tires not having enough pressure. Seems like a lot of stress for nothing. So stop the overthinking. You're a sign that really needs to work on taking a step back and just breathing. Take a moment and evaluate a situation before you jump in. You can even talk to some of your friends who can help you see the bigger picture and bring you down to earth. Pisces, daydreaming. You might not be sleeping, but you're probably dreaming, Pisces. I mean, why worry about what's happening here on Earth when you can simply escape in your imaginary land with no stress? Even though it might sound like an unhealthy way of running away from reality, it actually isn't that bad. It's just your way of taking a break while you put things into perspective. It's a good way of taking a sufficient amount of time to think before you act. What you need to keep in mind is that you shouldn't wander too far in that dreamy world of yours. And by that we mean make sure your touch with reality isn't broken. Be aware of what's happening around you because ultimately you'll have to face it. A nervous habit might be effective for one person and not for someone else. In the end, the only thing that matters when you're nervous is to feel better with whatever it takes. What do you think about these bad habits? Do you think they actually help relieve stress and bring down your nervousness? Let us know in the comment section below.
Enjoyed this video? Hit like, share, and subscribe to Bestie. Wait, what kind of Bestie would we be if we didn't tell you about our other awesome videos? Go ahead, choose the left or right video and enjoy.